Hello everyone and welcome to the lecture on AWS Transfer Family. So this lecture will contain all these topics. What is AWS Transfer Family? Use cases, benefits and how it works. So what is AWS Transfer Family? AWS Transfer Family provides a fully managed secure service for transferring files into and out of AWS storage services, ensuring data protection during the transfer process. Transfer Family is integrated into the AWS cloud, allowing seamless integration with Amazon S3 and Amazon EFS, which is Elastic File System, for efficient file transfers. The service supports various file transfer protocols including SFTP version 3, FTPS, FTP, AS2, which caters to different client requirements. AWS Transfer Family enables direct file transfers into and out of Amazon Simple Storage Service S3 and Amazon Elastic File System, EFS Network File System, NFS file systems. The service allows you to maintain existing client-side configurations for authentication, access and firewalls, ensuring a smooth transition for your customers, partners and internal teams. With AWS Transfer Family, you can easily migrate, automate and monitor your file transfer workflows, streamlining your data transfer processes. The service supports various AWS storage services, ensuring compatibility and flexibility for your file transfer needs. So use cases. So industries. So some industries are financial services, healthcare, advertising, retail. File transfer protocols are used in data exchange workflows across various industries, including the ones which I talked about: financial, healthcare, advertising and retail. AWS Transfer Family simplifies the migration of file transfer workflows to AWS, making it easier to move data exchange processes to the cloud. So some use cases: Amazon S3 use cases, a data lake for third-party uploads. So S3 can be used for creating data lakes to store and manage data uploaded from third parties such as vendors and partners. Then you have S3 enables subscription-based data distribution to customers, providing a scalable and secure platform for delivering data. And S3 facilitates internal data transfers within an organization, which allows for seamless data sharing and collaboration. So because this transfer family will be using S3 as the backend, but it will give you a kind of a wrapper or interface which you will be using. So once the data comes into S3 or it goes out of S3 from this particular service, these S3 buckets can be used for all these different purposes, like data distribution, for internal transfers or subscription data based data distribution or data lakes. So it will serve all these use cases. Next is Amazon Elastic File System use cases. First one is EFS supports efficient data distribution, enabling organization to share and access data across multiple systems and applications. Then EFS can be used for managing supply chain data, providing centralized storage solution for tracking and analyzing supply chain processes. Then EFS offers a scalable and durable storage option for content management, ensuring easy access and organization of content. Finally, EFS can be integrated with web serving applications, providing a high performance storage backend for serving web content, because the EFS exposes network file system NFS interface, so that can be used just like a regular file system across multiple computing platforms. So that can be served, unlike S3, which is slightly different use cases. Finally, we have AS2 use cases. So AS2 is commonly used for workflows with strict compliance requirements, leveraging the protocol's built-in data protection and security features. AS2 supports efficient data exchange in supply chain logistics, enabling secure and reliable communication between trading partners. AS2 facilitates secure payment workflows, ensuring the confidentiality and integrity of financial transactions. Then AS2 is widely adopted for business-to-business B2B transactions, providing a standardized and secure method for exchanging business documents. AS2 can be integrated with enterprise resource planning (ERP) and customer relationship management (CRM) systems, enabling seamless data flow and process automation. So now let's see the benefits. So Transfer Family is a fully managed service which I talked about, that automatically scales in real time to meet your file transfer needs without you requiring to manage any server infrastructure. So there is a auto scaling which happens and you don't have to worry anything, and it's real time. So with Transfer Family, you can migrate your existing file transfer workflows to AWS while maintaining your end users, client and configuration as is without needing to modify your applications. By storing your data in durable Amazon S3 storage, you can leverage native AWS services for processing, analytics, reporting, auditing and archival functions, which enhances your data management capabilities. Amazon EFS provides a fully managed elastic file system, which I talked about, that can scale on demand to petabytes without disrupting application. It automatically grows and shrinks as you add or remove files. This eliminates the need to provision and manage storage capacity. So this holds good for EFS as well, which is the one of the backend. And AWS Transfer Family includes a fully managed, as I talked about, serverless. So this is serverless file transfer workflow service. So I will talk about serverless file transfer workflow service also, that simplifies setting up, running, automating and monitoring the processing of files uploading using Transfer Family, and this greatly streamlines your file transfer operations. There are no upfront cost. There is pay per use pricing, and you only pay for the services based on their actual usage, and this is cost effective file transfer options solution. So this provides a cost effective file transfer. So Transfer Family allows you to migrate your file transfer workflows to AWS without modifying your applications or running any file transfer protocol infrastructure, and this simplifies the migration process. So now I'll talk about how AWS Transfer Family works, and I will be covering the managed file transfer workflows also. So Transfer Family, as I talked about, is a fully managed service, and it allows you to transfer files in and out. And the protocols which are supported are, which I talked about, FTP, FTP, SFTP, FTPS, FTPS, and AS2, which stands for Application Statement 2. And this is a bit highly secure protocol for file sharing and all. So this is kind of a newer protocol. With Transfer Family, you can seamlessly transfer files from, as I talked about, S3 and EFS. So Transfer Family supports up to 3 availability zones, providing high availability and fault tolerance for your file transfer operations, which ensures reliable and uninterrupted services because it's spread out over 3 AZs. So the service, the front end is will rarely goes down unless all 3 go down at the same time. So this will give you high availability and fault tolerance. Then okay, it supports 3 AZs and for fault tolerance and all. Okay, next is the Transfer Family is backed by an auto scaling and a redundant fleet. So it's backed by auto scaling and redundant fleet, which automatically adjust capacity based on your connection and transfer request, ensuring optimal performance and scalability. Transfer Family includes something called as managed file transfer workflows, which is a fully managed serverless service that simplifies setting up, running, automating and monitoring the processing of files uploaded using the Transfer Family service. So managed workflow transfer. So by managed file transfer workflows, so MFTW enables automation of various processing steps such as copying, tagging, scanning, filtering, compressing, decompressing, encrypting and decrypting, providing end-to-end visibility for tracking and auditability. So basically this covers usually in a large enterprises when there are file transfer workflows. So these are the most typical or common steps involved. So what Transfer Family has done is to wrap it into some kind of workflow, and where you can plug in all these different steps or stages. So usually you will compress, you will scan, you will filter information, and you will encrypt, decrypt, kind of or tag something. So this all becomes part of something called this workflows, which are basically templates, and you can use this as it is to basically migrate your existing on-premises workflows to the file transfer workflows. And so it's compatible with standard file transfer clients. So Transfer Family supports any standard file transfer protocol client, these are the ones which are mostly used, but because it's based on protocol, so any client which you use will still work. So some of them are OpenSSH, which is available for Macintosh and Linux command line utility. Then you have WinSCP, which we usually use on Windows. And we have CyberDuck, which is available for Linux, Macintosh and Microsoft Windows. And then we have FileZilla, which is also available on Linux, Macintosh and Windows. So you can use any of the desktop based client to interact with the service. And that's all. Thanks for watching.